share some of my secret weapons that I keep in this part of the refrigerator. Yes, my freezer section. You know, there's going to be a lot of different secret weapons that you're going to figure out that really are working for you. And those are the ones that you really latch onto. So today I want to share 4 of my secret weapons that I keep in the freezer section. Of course, as I said, you had to figure out your own, but these are how I'm making these, and I'll share kind of what I do with each of these as well, and I'll have some recipes below for you too. All right, so my first secret weapon is going to be frozen corn. I love that this is an easy side to any meal. We do a lot of Mexican dishes, so it's an easy side. It's an easy addition to taco salads or to burritos. It's very versatile to soups and stews, you know, any type of vegetable soup or stews that you do. It's just an easy dump in add. Of course, you know, they do make nice steamer bags like this now, so this can be just a stick in your microwave, heat it, and it's ready to be eaten, which makes it really nice. There's a lot of different variety of brands, so just check your grocer's freezer section for what you have available to you. But that's just, you know, one simple way that I do, you know, corn. But I don't really do anything fancy typically. Typically it's a power up or it's a side for me, but that's just my preference. There's you know, a lot of recipes that include corn, so that's why I always keep it in my freezer so that I always have it on hand. All right, my second one is going to be frozen green beans. You know, growing up in the South, we eat a lot of green beans. So I would say, you know, I wasn't a huge fan of them, you know, as a child, but I do now really enjoy them added to things. So you can buy them already cut, you know, in like a steamer bag like the previous one I showed. You can buy them already cut, so you can, you know, add them into casseroles or soups or stews and that sort of thing, or just have them as a side. Maybe with some garlic salt on it and maybe a little bit of pepper. You know, always adding kind of some seasonings to that really will help you enjoy them more, so it's not just plain green beans. What I usually like to do with these that are long green beans, this bag is not necessarily a steamer bag, so I can't put this one in the microwave. Now I do buy long green beans. I was just at a store and this is the one they had, so this is the one I bought. But I will either just let these kind of thaw out and stick them in a skillet and saute them, and make what our recipe we have is Parisian green beans, and it has garlic, it has dill in it, and I absolutely crave these. And I take this recipe everywhere I go. If I go to a potluck, Thanksgiving, anything like that, I take these, and most of the time people are like, hey, will you make those green beans next time and bring them? Because it's not just your average green bean. It really does help spice them up so that, you know, it's just, I'm salivating right now just thinking of them. So green beans is definitely one of mine, and I really like these that are long green beans and doing it. All right, so that's my second one. My third one, now this third one, I would never have said in my whole life that I would have liked these. Now I do not like these steamed. I'll usually do the steamer bag and I'll put it in the microwave and I'll cook them. But I do not like them that way at all. Now I know Dr. Fleming, she loves them this way, but I'm not a fan of just steamed Brussels sprouts. I actually like mine sauteed. So, you know, that's kind of one thing, you know, try foods that you might not think that you like. Try them different ways, because you might surprise yourself that you'll be like, oh my goodness, I actually really like these this way. And this is another one I typically will cook when people come over or have dinner with friends and things like that. And I'll always cook these up because I like for other people to try kind of what I cook. And if I can help them enjoy another vegetable that maybe is not already on their plate, then great. But it really is definitely one of my favorites. So what I'll do is I'll steam these up in the microwave. I will slice them in half, and then I'll saute them in a little bit of oil, and they'll get nice and brown. And really, it just, to me, it kind of caramelizes it. It's a wonderful flavor. I really enjoy it, and I'll include a link below to a recipe that you can try. So Brussels sprouts, don't knock them till you try them, at least a couple of ways. All right, now my last one, my fourth one, that is really a secret ingredient, especially for warmer months, is going to be frozen pineapple. This is just an easy, just pull out, let it thaw out, and an easy side, especially it's sweet. This one, pine mango, is another one I'm gonna eat a lot of in the warmer months, just because it's nice and cool and refreshing, and it's almost like a dessert or sweet treat at the end of a meal. Now, I will also, kind of like I did a few weeks ago, I did a video for you and showed you how I made homemade popsicles. So these are literally nothing but fruit. The other day I made these. My husband wanted a berry one, so this is actually a berry pineapple one I did, so the pineapple makes it a little bit sweeter. And this one I think is a pineapple mango one that I made before, but when I was making it I had extra fillers, so I went ahead and filled these with that one. So what's really cool about these molds, this is just fruit, nothing else added to it, just fruit, just blend it up and put in these little molds, and it's from frozen fruit. So an easy kind of treat and a way to enjoy popsicles, especially if you're kind of an ice cream lover. It's a great way to do that. I'll include that link to that video that I did a while back that has easy recipes, but you really can do that with any fruit that you like and you enjoy. So those are just 4 of my secret ingredients. I have a few others, but those are probably my favorite 4. So you had to figure out, what are your favorite ones? What are your key ones that you always keep stocked in your freezer section, so that those secret weapons are easily there for you to pull out, add to your plate, and help you in creating 75% plate meals, because that's really what it's all about. We want to make this easier for you. So figure those out, figure those key items out, and to me, it just makes eating full plate so much easier. So do you have any secret ingredients so far? What are the ones that you're finding that you really enjoy? Comment below, share what you're doing, or share it in the private Facebook community. Well, I'll love kind of seeing what your secret ingredients are and how you're making them work for you.